it's time for News Extra on KNEB at 7:54. Brought to you today by First State Bank. And here's Kevin Mooney.
Thank you, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. Kind of teased it at 7 o'clock. Yes, it's that time of year again. Kindergarten registration, also preschool registration we're going to talk about. So listen up if you have children that are going to be 3, 4, and 5 here very soon. You need to listen to find out exactly what you need to do for both Gering and Scottsbluff Public Schools. We have Pam Barker here from Gering, Wendy Kemling Horner from Scottsbluff, and Pam is going to do the first part here. She's going to tell you about the times and locations for this registration that's coming up next week.
Okay, registration of the kindergarten students for the 2014-15 school year in both Scottsbluff and Gering will be held February 24th through the 28th in all elementary schools. Registration will be in the elementary school in the family's attendance area. If you are in Scottsbluff and unsure of your attendance area, map is available at www.sbps.net/map, where you can enter your address to determine the school your child will attend. The Scottsbluff Bear Cub Preschool is having registration for 3 and 4-year-olds at the same time at the preschool, which is located at 2512 2nd Avenue, and that's between Scottsbluff High School and the Bluffs Middle School. The Gering Public Schools preschool is having registration for ages 3 and 4-year-olds at the preschool, which is located at Lincoln Elementary, and that's located at 1725 13th Street. Scottsbluff Public Schools will be open from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. for registration at all elementary buildings and Bear Cub Preschool. And on the 25th in the evening in Scottsbluff, from 5 to 7, they will be available for registrations also for kindergarten and the preschoolers. In Gering Public Schools, same dates, February 24th through the 28th, from 9 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon at all elementary buildings and at the preschool located at Lincoln Elementary. Also in Gering, those same dates, the 24th through the 28th, registrations will be available from 7:30 in the morning to 4 o'clock in the afternoon. That's at the administration office in Gering on 10th Street.
All right. So we're going to take a break here. We're going to have Wendy come on, and she'll tell you what the magic birth date is in order to qualify for preschool and kindergarten registration, all the other things you need to do right after this.
I keep my money at the bank where I know it's safe.
Providing you with a safe place to keep your money is a trust we don't take lightly. We're closely regulated. We make sure that we're highly capitalized. We don't take long-term risks for short-term gains. We're very conservative, and as a result, we're rock solid. With us, your total deposits are insured by FDIC for up to $250,000. First State Bank, member FDIC. We're big on you.
Back on News Extra, we're talking about kindergarten and preschool registration today at both Gering and Scottsbluff Public Schools. It's next week, February 24th through the 28th. And Pam just told you about exactly where you need to be and so forth. If you have any questions, you can call the schools or get on the websites. It's very easy to find out where you need to register. It's basically just at the elementary school where you are attending. So Pam Barker went through all that. Wendy Kemling's going to say, okay, now what do we need to do? First of all, what's the big birth date you're talking about?
The big birth date is July 31st. So in order to enter kindergarten, you must be 5 on or before July 31st of this year.
Okay. Same thing for preschool, 3 and 4-year-olds?
Same thing for preschool for 3 and 4-year-olds.
All right. So that's the big birth date. So get that in your head. If your kid is not 5 by July 31st, then they're not going to kindergarten.
Correct.
Gotta wait a year. Mm-hmm. All right. All right. What are the things that kids need and the parents and guardians need in order to make sure they get registered?
We need to have a parent or guardian be the one that registers the child, so that's the most important thing. Once you have that, then they need to have a state-certified birth certificate, so that's the one with the raised seal. They need to have all of their immunizations up to date, a physical exam, and an eye exam. And those exams must be done 6 months prior to, at most 6 months prior to, so anytime from now on will be fine.
Okay. And then the other thing we need to, and they have to have all that done before they walk into school that first day, right?
They must have it in before the school starts, yes.
But you're probably saying, let's get it done as early as we can get it done, right?
Absolutely. One of the things that happens is the immunization clinic fills up. So the earlier that you get those done, the sooner the better it'll be for you.
Matter of fact, it'd be nice if when you walk in for registration next week, you have all those things with you.
That would be great.
All that stuff done. So that would be very good. So you might want to call your doctor or whatever and get in, and this would be a good time to do it because they're probably going to be open to getting that done right now rather than later in the summer when it's crowded.
Correct.
Okay. The immunizations you need, do we need to go over that, or the doctors pretty much have that all taken care of, right?
The doctors will have that all taken care of.
They'll know what immunizations you have. You need to have the records of what you've had and not had and all that kind of stuff.
That is correct.
Okay. All right. Anything else we need to know other than the fact that these programs are doing well, right?
The programs are doing very well. Scottsbluff has about 250 students enrolled in kindergarten this year. Gering has about 160. So, 5 or 10 kids makes a big difference in determining class sizes and whether or not we need additional staff. So the sooner that we get enrolled, the better off we are.
All right. Kindergarten at Gering is at Lincoln Elementary School at Scottsbluff. It's over at 2nd Avenue, right over there by the football stadium. Okay, for Scottsbluff. All right, so one more time, Pam, give the places, the times, and places people got to be to register.
Okay, Scottsbluff Public Schools, February 24th through the 28th, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. at all elementary buildings and the Bear Cub Preschool. On the 25th in the evening, 5 to 7 o'clock p.m. in all elementary buildings and at the preschool. For Gering Public Schools, same dates, February 24th through the 28th, from 9 a.m. to 3 o'clock in the afternoon at all elementary buildings and at the preschool located at Lincoln Elementary.
Okay.
At Gering, yes, at Gering also, we are registering at the administration office, which is located on 10th Street in Gering from 7:30 in the morning till 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
All right, very good. So there it is. You should have all the information you need. Hopefully you wrote it all down. If you didn't, get on the school district websites. We might have some of that stuff on our website with the video and all that kind of stuff, too. All right, very good. Thank you, ladies. Appreciate it.
You're
welcome.